Hello, welcome to my presentation on the production of comb honey. My name is Holden Mullet, and I'm taking this beekeeping course in Worcester at ATI. For my presentation today, I will be discussing the production of comb honey. Before the invention of the honey extractor in 1865, all honey consumed was either in the form of cut comb honey or honey pressed directly from the comb. In the time since the invention of the honey extractor, extracted honey has taken over the bulk of the market. Because of this, comb honey has become an item that is much more valuable than extracted honey, so it is an excellent way for the beekeeper to make his operation a little more profitable. Comb honey is basically honey that is still inside the wax cells that the bees originally placed the nectar in. There are a few different ways to make this product available to the consumer. The oldest and original form of this honey is cut comb honey, which I have pictured in the top right hand corner. This product is made by taking a full frame of honey and cutting it up into small squares, draining the excess honey, and then packaging it. The other two options for producing comb honey can be seen in the bottom two pictures of my slide. These two are called section comb honey. The equipment needed to make comb honey depends on whether you're making section or cut comb honey. For both styles, a normal setup of Langstroth hives are needed. For the cut comb honey, no extra equipment is needed since you are cutting the honey right out of your usual frames. For section honey, though, you will need to purchase special super frames. These frames can be used in normal short supers. These frames will be made to accept special foundation-filled cassettes that the bees will draw out and fill with honey. These cassettes will be sold with the product since a wax is attached to them, so you will need to buy new cassettes each time. In order to make a desirable product, there are two huge factors in a beekeeper's success. First is having strong colonies. The top picture on the right shows a colony that can be expected to be strong enough to draw out the new foundation and fill it completely with nectar. Without both of these being done in a short time span, the product will not be marketable, either because the cassette has been poorly completed or the bees have dirtied the new wax cappings through walking over them. This dirty wax can look similar to the picture on the bottom right, not very appetizing. The other factor in producing comb honey is timing with nectar flows. This is critical because if you put your section supers out when the flow is not on, you will end up with half-filled, dirty cassettes that are no longer appealing to the consumer. The bees have to be coaxed into filling these cassettes, so if the environmental conditions are not exactly right, a strong colony and a strong nectar flow, they will never produce a marketable section. Comb honey is produced because it's worth more to the consumer, which is a boon for the beekeeper of the present who is constantly buying treatments for his bees to protect them from the current pests and diseases troubling beekeepers. The consumer is willing to pay more money for this product for a few reasons. First off, comb honey looks beautiful when it's done properly, which catches the consumer's eye. Secondly, the consumer can be confident that they're buying a pure product because comb honey can't really be tampered with by people and have it still look like the bees created it. This is all I have to say about the production of comb honey. If you haven't gotten a chance to try comb honey yet, I advise it. It's pretty tasty. And have a good day. Thank you for listening.